Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be reviewing the LEGO Avengers 76204 Black Panther Mech Armor. It does not show the pieces number inside like on this box. It's because I bought it in a LEGO shop in Singapore, which is overseas of the USA. But just to let you know, this kit has 121 pieces. It's good that I know that in mind. So on the front of the box, you get a nice view of Black Panther in his mech, and it looks really cool. You have the figure of him on the side. This is for ages 7 and up. It's a must-have for any Black Panther fan, even if it is meant for kids. You have the Avengers logo. Here's one side showing the Marvel logo with a few black and white images of Marvel comics. Here's the top showing the main figurine. And on this side, it shows all the warnings and the barcode. On the back, it shows Black Panther unmasked, who is Chadwick Boseman, aka T'Challa, out of the mech. And there's some tape instead of the thing that you open easily, so let's get it open. Alright guys, so I just got the tape off of this box. Let's open it up. Here's the barcode, like the QR code. We're gonna open this up, and it's very neatly packaged inside. And let's get it out. Oh, let me just get the instruction manual without ripping the box, like the paper. And wow, it looks really nice. So we have two bags, like not numbered, and it shows all the small parts and mainly the big parts. We have the instruction manual that shows you how to build this thing. It's a bit new because it shows like a new type of way to build the instructions because it's 2022. And it shows you like a guide to show you every step of the way. Alright guys, before we build you this Black Panther mech, I want to show you something very awesome of this manual. When you complete building a figure or one part of the Black Panther mech, for example, it shows you this like blue shadowy thing that shows you that you completed that step, which is very helpful for people who don't know about Legos, like to how it's very simple. And when you complete each step, when you flip the manual, Black Panther will be walking from the start to the finish where you finish building the mech and the figure itself over here. That means you completed the mech. And when it shows you this part, for example, it shows you that you completed one part of the mech, like this part, for example. Oh, just one more thing before we get building. I want to show you some very good news. They have made a new Marvel Wolverine mech and a new Iron Man mech, which is very cool. I do have the Wolverine mech right in my room, but I'm going to save it for later. So stay tuned for the Wolverine mech. I'll remind you now and at the end, after building the figure. And it shows you all the pieces that it has. Now let's get building. Okay guys, for a tutorial, let's start building the main figurine. Basically, you get the legs part and the main body part, in which it snaps together easily. Then you put the regular Black Panther superhero on here. And then put this little bit of ear around here. And we get a few of these like Black Panther claws, which fit in both hands. So what you need to do, just push it in over here, or you can slide it through over here, which is whatever you want. Well, let's do it. It's pretty hard to push it in because it's new, but see? Easy. Easy peasy. Let's just push the other side, and then there you go. Also, there's something really cool. You can remove the original Black Panther superhero head by twisting it left to right, and then it'll just come off easily. And then you'll replace it with a regular Chadwick Boseman head with his hairpiece over here. It does not have an interchangeable like a alternate face though, sadly, but it's still like a cool gimmick. Very awesome. Now it's time to build the main mech. Okay guys, so the Black Panther mech has just finished building. Now let's put Black Panther in the mech. And as a reminder, there's a new Wolverine and a new Iron Man. I do have the Wolverine, so stay tuned for that soon. So let's take a closer look at that main Black Panther mech. Alright, let's look at the Black Panther minifigurine. Looking at this Black Panther minifigurine, you can see that his body looks very identical to the Black Panther movie by Chadwick Boseman, who sadly passed away in 2020, if you did not know, which is heartbreaking for everybody who loves Black Panther. On the back, you have all those beautiful details around Black Panther's suit, and in the legs, it's just normal. So the head can rotate left to right, actually it goes all the way around, the arms rotate, the hands rotate, and you can move the legs up and down, and that's pretty much how you can articulate the Lego minifigurine. There's a spare claw for the Black Panther. You have one spare part, like another spare parts for the mech, and like a headpiece for the Black Panther as a spare in case you lose one. So we also have a Chadwick Boseman head. It looks pretty cool. If you want to interchange it as reminder, you can put his head on, like take the original head off, and then put the new head on. But I like to keep this black head on. With this claw, you could put it in his hand any way you want, which is very cool. So just push it in, wait till you hear a click, and then it's tight fit. Now let's look at the mech. Looking at this Black Panther mech, you can see that the body looks very awesome, very vibranium purple, and you can see that it's like a window for Black Panther to see through clearly, like very awesome. And this part can hinge up and down, as this part can go a little bit up and down as a mirror adjustment. Looking at the arms, you can see that it's pretty big and that it has pretty thin joints, and it looks pretty awesome. On this side, you have big claws so that he can attack any enemies, and it looks pretty soft but very hard. Moving down to this side, you have the Black Panther belt, but nothing too special. On the back, you can't really put anything, but you can use your own accessories if you like that can fit Legos. Moving down to the legs, you have all the beautiful purple and gray details based on the purple vibranium Black Panther. It's most likely based on the purple vibranium Black Panther, like what I saw in a few pictures. Now let's look at the articulations. So as I mentioned before, the window visor can move up and down like adjustment, and you can move the body crate, like so you can put Black Panther inside, like what I mentioned before, inside, look, and then close it up and down like that. Arms rotate on a standard ball joint. They go up and down, tilt side to side, very good range of motion. You have a bicep rotation, elbow bend, and a full twist at the bicep. And you have a wrist joint that is on a ball joint that rotates up and down, side to side, any way you want. And the fingers can move. You can move any finger. Well, the thumb is squeaky. There's no articulation in the waist, sadly, but I hope the Wolverine does. So the legs, they do go forward about this far and very far back. Of course, you can make him do the splits. You have a single jointed knee that bends 90 degrees. It's on a ball joint like most Marvel mechs do. Rotate side to side, up and down. Rotation at the foot. Ball joint at the foot. And that's all the articulation you can get. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to me, like this video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the Wolverine mech, which I have right in front of you. So in a few days, this review will drop to you on my channel. And remember to check out for more updates on Instagram and Twitter. So remember to follow them as a reminder. So I'm gonna drop off right now, and we're gonna see you in the next video real soon. Bye.